Hi, I'm Steve the Long Ash Cowboy, and today I'm going to review yesterday's games and a major event that will affect the University of Alabama. I'm also going to review a premium soft drink. I'll open it for the first time in front of you and critique it on the fly. I've never had it before, I can promise you. Uh, as you saw in the promo, I was 6-3 yesterday. Pardon me. Alabama defeated Mississippi State. We'll come back to that. Auburn lost to Georgia. That was a toss up. I'll be honest, that was partially subjective, hoping that Georgia lost for playoff purposes. LSU took care of Ole Miss. Thursday, Pittsburgh defeated North Carolina. It was a lot closer than I had anticipated. Wisconsin defeated Nebraska. Interestingly, the Nebraska coach was given a 2-year extension through 2026. Scott Frost, I guess they see something that I don't. Florida easily took care of Missouri. Missouri's year is over. Duke and Syracuse. Syracuse has been rotten all year. Duke hadn't been much better. I thought Duke would have been better yesterday. They were not, so I missed. Syracuse got it. Baylor and Oklahoma. For somebody who had no skin in that game, that was really, really awesome to see Jalen Hurts come back like that. I said Baylor would defeat Oklahoma. I can say I was wrong, and Jalen, more power to you. Appalachian State easily took care of Georgia State. Now, why, when you are at 28-3 or 35-3 or whatever it was, do you risk injuring the best player on your team? I do not know. I don't have Saban's wisdom. However, I can say we do think differently on certain things. For example, let's go back to Tua and Jalen, January 2019, when Alabama is playing Clemson for the belt. And in the second quarter, Tua is not getting it done. At that point, you know you have a solid second quarterback. Why did Jalen not show up? I don't know. Yesterday, why did Mac Jones not start? I don't know. But it is what it is. Is Alabama completely and totally out of it? No, but a lot of marbles have to fall in holes. One marble that did not fall in its hole last night was Auburn over Georgia. Now, one of two things can happen. If LSU defeats Arkansas next week, then the West is decided. And who in their right minds think Arkansas has a snowball's chance? So, having given LSU the assumed Western title, the next thing that has to happen is LSU has to defeat Georgia in the SEC title game. That would give Georgia 2 losses, and Alabama would have only one. So Alabama could, at the discretion of the committee, backdoor its way into the fourth position. Now, if Georgia wins, Alabama doesn't want that because LSU would backdoor its way into the 4-team playoff. So, Bama fans out there, you need one of two things. Either number one, LSU has to fall to both Arkansas and Texas A&M. And since we all know that's not going to happen, the next thing we have to do is scream "Go Tigers" for 60 minutes and keep telling yourselves it's business, not that you want it, but that it's just business, and that LSU defeats Georgia. So then it will likely be Ohio State, Clemson, LSU, and hopefully the University of Alabama. Now, I told you I was going to share a soft drink with you. It's called the Pure Soda Works Cafe Cola. So I don't know if that means coffee or just uh, spruced up cola or what, but we're going to give it a spin really quickly. I don't have a cigar with me at the moment, so this is just on the fly. Smells kind of cinnamony, if that's a word. It's got cola. It doesn't have much sweetness. It's got citrus. It's got cinnamon. And on the retro hail, it's got the cinnamon. I'm going to have to save this and try it with a cigar, see if it pairs well. By itself, I would not have it. If you'll remember a month or so ago, I tried something that I didn't too much care for. I wouldn't smoke it, drink it with a cigar, but I did drink it with a barbecue sandwich, and it was incredible. I forget its name. You can go back and look for it. Just look for uh, where I dedicate an episode to just soft drinks. This I've got to save for a later date. Uh, Soda Works Cafe Cola. Didn't too much care for it. If you appreciate these videos, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe, and when the bell comes up, please click on that so that you can get further notifications. Until next time, this is the Long Ash Cowboy reminding you to keep sticks up.